Today we are doing some Dutch doors in my creative journal, which I am almost finished filling up. It's getting a little chunky, y'all. I have some printable stickers from PlanItDarbi. I am on her rep team. I do not make a commission, but any sale that you make, all that goes to her. So I am helping support her shop. You can use code Nikki15 for 15% off your order. I can't believe I am almost finished with this journal. I have never finished a journal before in my life because I used to not decorate them and I would get bored because it was boring and I didn't decorate it and it was ugly. So I just, would start writing in it and then just give up and never go back. Decorating my journal has made a big difference in that. I come back to it because the pages are pretty. I enjoy looking at them and they make me happy. So that's kind of one of the reasons I decorate and do what I do, because it makes me happy. Today I am starting with the back page first. I don't always do this, but today I decided it would be best. I am decorating just the edge of that page because when the doors are flipped over to the right, that's kind of all you will need to see. The order that I put these stickers in and the placement that I put them in is not predetermined. It's kind of just trial and error. I put them where I like them and where they fit the best. Just know, guys, when you're decorating your journals or planners or whatever, there's no right or wrong way to do it. You do it how it makes you happy. I like to make it as full as possible, so of course I'm using my scraps to fill in all the empty spaces. This part is a little trickier because you have to kind of use your imagination on placement of these stickers on the second page. You want them to overlap, but not completely, because like I said before, you want to be able to see the flowers once those other stickers are down. So I'm going back and forth just to kind of see where that placement might be. It's not perfect. You'll see in a minute that I'm just moving them around all over the place. And I actually cut out a little bit of footage because I had to move them around more and I didn't figure you guys would want to see that. But sometimes it's a little tricky and it takes a little bit of time. But once you get it down, the result is usually beautiful. Putting down a sticker strip or a washi usually just helps guide where I'm going to cut. This is a gyro cut. It is a cutting tool that has a swivel tip so that it makes it easier to cut around curved edges on those stickers. It is linked in the description if you are curious about it. The cutting mat I got from the Dollar Tree from the craft section. Putting down the honeycombs was a little trickier because I had them sized and kind of the orientation that I wanted for something else. And at the last minute, I decided to use them for the door instead. So I was just trying to piece them together the best I could. Once I got this all cut out and done with, I noticed part of one of those honeycombs was covering the head of my bee. So I just cut one of them out and that worked out pretty well. Now with the back, I kind of had the same issue. Usually I mirror my images in Silhouette Studio for my printable stickers. And like I said, I had them all ready for a different thing. And well, I just did the best I could with what I had. They don't fit perfectly together, but you can't really tell from far away. I keep flipping my page over to look at the stickers that I have on the other side in hopes that maybe I had one that was already mirrored that I could use. Since they didn't fit perfectly together, I could see that dot grid, so I just used my white Uniboss Signo to white them out. I did mirror these in my Silhouette Studio, and I believe that is something you can download even if you don't have the cutting machine. You can use them to print. You can use it to flip them horizontally, vertically, and anything you want. And then once you print them, you just skip the cutting step and you just use whatever tool you have to cut it out. Scissors, craft knife, whatever. And it works just the same. So if you want to check that out, it might be possible. I will see if I can find the link to download it, and I will put it in the description. I didn't print these flowers in any sort of way. I just printed 2 sets of them and resized them to be a little bit different sizes, and then I print them out that way. And like I said, I don't have any rhyme or reason for putting these down, just kind of putting them where I think they look good. I almost always save the bigger scraps off of things to fill in these little white spaces, because I don't like them to be empty. I'm just that type of person. I like a good collage and it just makes me happy. So that's one of the things you can do is save those scraps, use them on the edges, fill in those empty spaces. They don't have to go to waste. Sometimes I flip that page over a lot because I'm putting stickers on the page behind it, and I kind of want to see what it will look like before I stick it down. By sticking it on your forearm, I wouldn't put it on your other side of your arm or on your hand because hair. Anyway, if you put it on your forearm like that, it will help reduce the stickiness a little so you're able to move it around if you need to. And Lord knows I need to move my stuff around a lot. So that's just a good way to help it be not as sticky, but it still sticks to the page just fine. I just had a spur of the moment decision to put this honey on here, dripping down like that. I thought it would be a cool concept. It turned out okay. I like it. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Y'all, I never used to be into printable stickers until I was accepted on her rep team. And, they're pretty awesome. I like the fact that you will not run out. You have them forever. You can print them as many times as you want. Usually, check the product description to make sure. I have run across one that only gives you a certain amount of pages, but 99% of the time, you do not have a limit. So you can print them as many times as you want. Like I said, you can resize them, you can change their orientation, you can do anything your little heart can imagine. So I just wanted to let you know my newfound love for printable stickers, and maybe that will inspire you to try them out. And you actually save money in the long run, I think, because these books of stickers are pretty expensive these days. So if you take that into account, I think you come out winning in the long run. Also, let me tell you about my love for quotes. I didn't realize until I started planning and journaling what an impact they can really have on your day, especially a positive, happy one, even a sassy one, because that can make you laugh. So if you weren't really into quotes before, try it out. I don't think you'll be disappointed. And plus, they look pretty sometimes. I should probably mention what I was using on that sticker a minute ago. That liquid is called Undo. It is a very thin liquid with a very high amount of smell. Some people they can't tolerate it, especially if you have migraines. I would be careful around using it. And people in California can't even get it. Sorry, they do have a low PVC that you can get. It is a little bit more expensive. I think it might be worth it because this is a staple that I use every single day. It's one of those planner supplies that I just cannot live without. It will be linked in the description as well. I apologize that I keep saying that, but I guess from here on out, I will let you know that the tools that I most use are linked in the description. I get my sticker paper from Online Labels off of Amazon. That is the name brand, Online Labels. You can go to their website as well. I have also tried Walmart and Dollar General. I don't recommend theirs. I do like Online Labels, but they are a little sticky. I'm not used to that, but I do appreciate it. To finish up, I am just filling up a little bit with these stickers that I have left over, just wherever I think they might look cute. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know in the comments how you feel and what you like about this Dutch door spread. Are the instructions understandable? Is there any way that I can make these tutorials better? Just let me know down in the comments. I do appreciate it. And these are the pages that I used from PlanItDarbi. Just a reminder, you can use Nikki15 to get 15% off. She is on Etsy. I will most definitely link that in the description as well. I hope you guys have a good day or a good night, depending on where you live, and I will talk to you later.